Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose. And I would like to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you do with yours today? Well, I tell you what, I wrote down in my Rise and Grind planner that today is going to be a fantastic day, no matter what. That is right. Let me tell y'all, I've been creeping. I've been looking. I'm not going to be like Beyonce, where she's like, I've been drinking. Not me. I've been drinking water. That's what I'm trying to do, because the way my goals are set up, I got to get it right. But look, I've been creeping around Facebook land. I've been looking, Mike. I've been sliding in the DMs. I've been looking in the stories, Mike. And I see some of you guys need your daily dose of positivity, your inspiration, some motivation. I see your kids watching the daily dose. I see your neighbors looking at the daily dose. I see your coworkers looking over at your phone like, yo, what you doing? They need the antidote too. But in order for them to get it, I need you guys to do me one favor on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hulk smash that share button. Especially today, because today's topic, I'm talking about, forget all the other days, I'm talking about today's topic is going to be lit. Today's topic is definitely going to be on fire. I promise you, the Daily Dose Studio will get burned down today. What up, dosers? How we doing? Y'all feeling good? I hope y'all feeling good, because I'm feeling so good this morning on the Daily Dose. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Today is January 15th, 2019, the year of consistency. And let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. That's right, I woke up 4 a.m. no snooze button this morning. Let me tell you what helps me to not hit the snooze button. Every night before I go to bed, I say out loud, you better not hit that snooze button when you wake up. That is the truth. I say you better not hit that snooze button when you wake up. So this morning when I woke up, you can see me right here working on my Rise and Grind planner at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's right. I'm doing my gratitude. I'm doing my daily, my monthly, and my yearly goals. And then I'm going right into it, y'all. I'm sending my positive message of the day to somebody out there to uplift them. And then I got to get right into my yogi. Y'all already know I'm back on my yoga tip. Got to get that flexibility. Got to get that flexi on. I did a couple of poses today to stretch it on out. And then right after that, you know, I had to get my physical activity, my workout on. I did a little bit of legs, and then I hopped into Shanti's new program, Transform 20. And man, that dude will make you sweat like nobody else's business. But 5:30 this morning, I accomplished so much at 5:30, and I feel so good. People are like, Markiss, how do you have so much energy this early in the morning? Nope, I don't drink coffee. Never have, probably never will. I'm high off life, baby. I'm excited. I got 24 hours in a day to make it the absolute best day possible. And I'm living life to the fullest, baby. You see this big old smile? That's right, I paid for it. Let's go ahead and get into the topic. But before we do, my homie Lyric has got a message for you. Please do me a favor and Hulk smash that share button, guys, because today's topic is going to be lit. Markiss, hit me with the antidote.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Markiss, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
Yeah, boy. Today we are going to talk about focusing. Let me tell you, I did not know this until the other day, but focus actually stands for follow on course until success. I want to say that one more time because it's very important. Follow on course until success. That is so extremely important. So today we are going to talk about 5 tips to help you to focus. That's right, 5 tips. Normally, we usually do about 3 tips, but today we are going to do 5 tips because this is the secret sauce today, guys. I promise you it's going to be. So tip number 1 to focus is you have to eliminate distractions. How many of us have distractions in our life right now? I know you do. I know every single person has some sort of distraction in your life, whether it be your negative Nancy's or your terrible Todds. They don't have to be in physical land. They can be in digital land too. How many people slide in your DMs annoying you? How many people bring in drama over into your area, your space of operation? How many people are being cancerous to you? It's time to eliminate eliminate those distractions. See, I used to play video games when I was young, and there was this game called Street Fighter, right? Some of you guys remember it. Hit the like button, hit the love button if you remember Street Fighter. On Street Fighter, there was this girl named Chun-Li. She had this light blue dress on, and she had the little two poofs in the hair with the chopsticks and everything. And if you just so happen to Hulk smash that square button on that PlayStation, her feet used to go crazy. She used to be like, that's how you gotta eliminate those distracting people in your life. Or maybe you didn't like Chun-Li, but there was a big old heavy dude. His name was like E Honda, right? And if you just so happen to Hulk smash that square button, E Honda would be like my hand can't go that fast, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But he was just getting all that negativity out of it. So when negative people come around trying to be cancerous to you, you gotta Hulk smash that square button of life and get these people out of your area. You gotta be rude sometimes. You gotta tell them, yo, shut up. Quit bringing that negativity in my zone, in my area. Stay out of my space. This little circle right here, this little bubble that I'm in, this is my space. Stay out of it. You remember MySpace? Tom is probably somewhere doing something crazy right now, but I know y'all remember MySpace, right? My space, your space. You stay in your space where your little negative, cancerous, detrimental career or whatever life that you got going over there, do that by yourself. But over here in my zone, we gonna keep it positive. So if you ain't bringing positive energy into my bubble, you stay in your bubble, and I will. You learn karate. You Mr. Miyagi, kick them. I give you permission. Better yet, I don't, because I don't want nobody getting sued and you blaming the Daily Dose for it. I ain't got time for legal. I'm just now trying to blow up. So we're going to get to the next topic. Number 2, you got to prioritize. You got to think about what is more important in your life. If you're working on your fitness goal, is that cheeseburger more important than them few pounds of fat that you're trying to lose? Is that new iPhone or is that new Android more important than you putting that money in your savings account or putting that into an account that's going to actually grow and make you more money? When it comes to your career field, is the negative choice that you make that's going to take you down a bad path, or your laziness more important? Is your sleep more important? Is everything more important than your goal? So every time I tell you guys all the time, life is about choices. You have to make a choice. Every situation you're faced with, you have a choice. It's a red pill or a blue pill. You know the consequences of your action if you make those choices, and you settle for that little bitty tiny thought in your head that says, it's okay, I'll make it up tomorrow, or it's okay, I'll make it up next week, or it's okay, I'll make it up next month, or next thing you know is you're going to wake up, you can say, you know what, man, I'll just go ahead and start in 2020. I'll just do it all over again. Absolutely not acceptable. Focus, homie. Type it in the comments. Focus. Focus, prioritize. It's not that important. I promise you, you set your goals for a reason. You sat down with that pen and that paper. You sat down with that computer. You sat down with that phone. You well thought it out. You put time, effort, and energy into your goals. It is more important than any BS excuse that you can possibly come up with. Prioritize, homie. Let's get right into topic number 3. You got to have that tunnel vision, yo. I'm talking about, when we talk about focus, we talking about like laser beam focus. We ain't talking about flashlight all over the place. We talking about laser beam focus. I want you to think about some of the track athletes out there. When you think about track players and they have that 50-meter dash or that 100-meter dash, or they have those triathlons where they got to pass the baton and everything, these people are laser focused. They have tunnel vision. The only thing that they see is the lines on the ground and that ribbon that they're going to run through at the end. Laser focused tunnel vision. You know, horses, when you watch horses race, they have these things called the blinders on them. The only thing that the horses can see is like what's right ahead, and that's the only thing that they're focused on. They ain't worried about the other horse over here. They ain't worried about the other horse over here. The only thing they see is what's in front of them, and they know they got to get to the finish line by any means necessary. Nothing is going to prevent them from accomplishing what's right here. So that's what I need you guys to do. I need you to have tunnel vision. In the tunnel, nothing else around you is going to prevent you. It's called focus for a reason, guys. Eliminate all the distractions. Focus, focus, focus. Type it in the comments. Focus. Leaders out there, if you have a staff, if you're a boss, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a staff, if you have employees working for you, do yourself the biggest favor right now. This message could help your career. Type it in the comments. Focus. tag one of your employees and focus. This isn't to call them out or shout them out or put them on Front Street or put them on blast. This is to help uplift them. This is to help motivate them. This is to help your career, their career. Everybody becomes prosperous when we all focus. So tag them in this video. You're not calling them out. You are helping them. If you're not helping them, you are hurting them. Shower me with loves. Shower me with likes. Shower me. Make it rain, baby, if you're feeling the message this morning. Number 4, we are going to ride the wave, because I promise you, once you have eliminated all the distractions, once you have prioritized, and once you have hit that tunnel vision, you're going to start getting into this thing called the groove. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. If you were in the 70s, they had this thing called the groove. It made your body do something like this right here. And it felt real good when you did it. You found your groove. You found your mojo, baby. You found your action. Once you start eliminating all those distractions, prioritizing, and getting your tunnel vision on, you're going to start to see that life is getting a little bit easier. You found that groove. It's time to ride that wave, baby. If you're out in California and you surfing right now, you know what I'm talking about, riding that wave. You start smiling a little bit because it gets a little bit easier. You're starting to get that momentum and you're going with the current right there. But none of that happens if you don't do step number 1, 2, and 3, which is eliminate those distractions and prioritize and have that tunnel vision. Only then and only then do you get to ride that wave. Some of you guys know what that groove feels like. I know you do. You smiling right now because you're like, yeah. Yeah, when you're about 30 days in, they actually, you know what they say, that if you're in the fitness, right, or anything for that matter, it takes 21 days to form a habit. You do 21 days of something consistently, then it becomes a habit. On day 21, like Beachbody has this program called 21 Day Fix, and you see all these people, you see like a day 1 picture and a day 21 picture. You're like, how in the world they do that? How did they go from that to that in just 21 days? They found a groove, baby, and that's what you got to do. You got to find that groove. But before you can get to the groove, you got to do everything else before then. And once you finally got the groove, tip number 5, you got to reap the rewards and enjoy the rewards. Remember, your goals are big, but you got to take these baby steps to get all the way up to your goals, right? So you got to really accept and appreciate the small victories. Like if you're working out right now, you got to appreciate the non-scale victories. In case you only lost like 1 pound, that's cool, but maybe you lost an inch off the belt. Or maybe when you walk past the mirror, you look at yourself and you say, dang, I got it going on. Like, appreciate the non-scale victories. You go to work or whatever, or you see somebody you ain't seen in a long time and they're like, yo, you lost a little bit of weight. You're like, yeah, let the glow up be good. Appreciate those non-scale victories, those minuscule goals. Appreciate the fact that that savings account went from 0 to now you got a few $100s in it. You got to love the process, but you are going to reap the rewards. But just stay consistent. And what's most important, just focus. You gotta focus, y'all. Type it in the comments. Focus. I came to set the Daily Dose Studio on fire today. You gotta focus. Tag a buddy in the comments. Tell them to focus. I'm here to help you, bro. I'm here to uplift you. I'm not here to beat you down. I'm here to lift you up. But in order to do what you're trying to do in 2019, you gotta focus, yo. So let's go down to the focus checklist real quick. Number 1, we're gonna eliminate those distractions. Number 2, we are going to prioritize. Number 3, we are gonna have tunnel vision. Number 4, at that point, we're going to ride that wave. We found that groove. And last but not least, number 5, when it's all said and done, we are going to reap the rewards. Oh, man, it feels so good to deliver that dose today. Did you get the antidote? Type it in the comments that you got the antidote. Hashtag the antidote. Hashtag the antidote right now. Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read it after it's done. But before I do, if you are brand new and somebody tagged you in this dose, go to my Facebook profile, hit the following button, and then hit see first so you always can get notified when I go live. And last but not least, check out the outro. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button. Well, if I don't say so myself, I say that dose was a 10. I hope you guys got your antidote today because I was feeling it. Y'all have a fantastic Tuesday and focus. Peace out.